But I think you did the lion's share of the hours. And like you say, you worn out or whatever. I think you're putting in shit like, oh, he'll be fine. He lives in these types of races. You look forward to the next one. He already said.
Who said that?
Girlfriend gig.
Oh, yeah.
like yeah, he lives in these races.
That's right. I do remember her saying that at some point.
Yeah.
I think I was talking about last year's Daytona 24 when it was basically just the three of us.
Right.
And here, Sav was gonna. I think he would have done it, and I wish I knew we can really have more than 6. We could have still had him do it.
Yeah.
Now the thing is with Nürburgring, I would love to. I will run the bare minimum there, but still, I'd be a part of the team, even if I just ran an hour or two. Just run the minimum, and maybe we can get like, I don't care if we have like 10 people for that. That's a perfect track for that. Like Daytona and stuff, I don't want to have too much because I do like driving a good portion of it.
Right.
So 6 is probably the most I would want for Daytona or Le Mans or something. But Nürburgring, have as many as we want because I don't plan on driving that much at all.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll make it past 2 laps.
Me either. I'm a little scared because I was gonna, because I was trying to run like a lot of the IMSA races to get the credit at the end of the year, and IMSA's at Nürburgring this week, and I dread trying to start that, but I do want to start it, so maybe tomorrow or something.
Give you like a badge or something that says you ran all.
No, but you get the credits at the end of the year, or the end of the season. I mean, there's been like 3 or 4 seasons in a row that I didn't get any credits because I didn't do enough officials, and I'm like, I'm missing out on credits, man. I need to pick like a 2 series to get the $10 credit that I can get at least 8 weeks in. So I've been doing the Dirt Pro late models and the IMSA to get enough credits to get the $10. I've been running a lot of those weeks so I can get the minimum weeks. So yeah, especially I've been buying the tracks and stuff, and I'm like, I missed out on $30 I could have had towards all the stuff I've been buying. I mean, might as well. I just got to pick 2 series and run them. That's all I got to do. So that's what I've been doing this season.
I would do that just so I can, make those calls to a subscription. Or if there was a vehicle I knew that was coming out, I'd do it for that.
I think there has been rumors that that Mustang has been scanned. Whether or not they'll put it in soon, I don't know how soon they'll get it in. But I'm glad the SRX car is still coming out despite them postponing the season.
Yeah, I thought they were crazy how they just changed their mind.
I know. They've been announcing the dates for the season and everything. I wonder what happened.
But see, I know it was either right before or right after. That's when Abraham said he fought with me and some other guy that used to own.
Yeah, IROC. Yeah. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, because I know Evernham really hasn't been, with the SRX lately.
Right.
So I don't know if that had anything to do. I don't know why that would have anything to do with it. I don't know. It's weird because they were 1 track away from having the full season schedule. Like they were announced. They had 5 tracks announced.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Yeah, I enjoyed that 6-week stretch they went.
Yeah, that was something different.
Dean Kremer, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. His last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks.
Especially
that doesn't
being
add
on
up to
Thursday
very
night
good
was perfect.
performances.
It
So
didn't
he's
conflict
going to
with
look to
anything.
turn things around in this one here today.
And,
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you. Because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
So I wonder what the IROC is going to... I mean, that seemed like that's actually happening this year, too, that season.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Yeah, I'm curious like how many races they would do, and plus I'm curious like with IROC, is that all going to be current drivers of different things like it used to be?
Dero, how do they lock up a
Because
series
the
victory here
SRX
on
is
the
more
road?
like,
Matty, this lineup is
well, it
built
started
on
off
one
by
thing,
being
and that's
like
moving the
a
ball
lot
over
of
the
different
fence. This is
kind
a
of retired drivers
station-to-station
and
team.
stuff like
Not
that.
a lot of speed in this lineup.
Which I missed that part of the SRX. I didn't really care for all the current NASCAR drivers jumping in weeks
And
here and
that'll
there
bring up Aaron Judge
as much.
as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, I know.
And the throw in gets away from him.
But even Junior said, I guess
batting four, the designated hitter,
check wasn't big enough for him.
And that's the whole thing with Kansas too. They in the Dale Jr. download the episode that Kansas was in last year.
And
He said that he was Kansas was actually planning on doing more SRX, but they said they didn't have enough room. I guess they wanted more. A lot of NASCAR drivers wanted to do
that
it.
has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that
Kansas
base
probably
hit,
would
give
have
your
possibly
team
ran
lead.
the
You have
full
to feel
season
good
the
when
way
you
he
get down
seemed
to
like he
first
was
base.
Yeah, it's just a
interested in
nice
it.
approach. You
So
see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
One race he picked was the
100%,
only
not
one
trying to
really
do too
available.
much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Yeah, me too. I especially with IROC out now. Save IROC for current drivers.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he puts it on the ground to second. One
And
there,
SRX for
on to first as they get the
like
double
a lot of
play
retired
to get him out
drivers
of the
are-
inning. Like clockwork,
I mean,
a 4-6 to 3 double play to end the threat.
I don't mind
Back with
current
more of
drivers
this
from different
Thursday
series in
afternoon
the
business
SRX.
person
It just
special
turned into too much
following
NASCAR
this.
drivers doing it. And
Yeah, I won't spread that around. I mean, it was good to see.
I liked that.
Domingo Herman
Ron
will
Capps
be the
ran a
starter
race and
in this
stuff.
one
That was
for the
cool.
Yankees. What's your
I
take
wish
on
more
him, Dan?
like
Hey, this guy
Cruz
has
Pedron
a
could have
4-pitch
done one.
repertoire,
He's
right?
run-
And those are a lot of
also
nice
a,
options
you
to
know,
have.
kind
You
of a
can go
dirt
hard,
driver.
soft, you can go in and out.
He's
And
run on
anytime
dirt.
you have
Cruz
4
Pedron
pitches,
would have been
if you can throw
another
for
one to
strikes,
have
you
in
have the big
in there
advantage.
with Caps.
So now
I wouldn't mind seeing Forcing in the season.
That would be cool.
stepping up is Aaron Hicks.
I'll put
He'll get
Leah
us
in the
started
car
in the top of the
racing
second.
with Tony Stewart. That would be
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
If she asked him, he said, okay, you have this.
Batting seven, the catcher.
So one down,
I am
no
looking
one
forward
aboard,
to
and
Jerry
that'll bring
watching
up Gary
Stewart in the top
Sanchez.
fuel, though. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left
Still gonna try to
side.
keep hounding you to try to get to Phoenix one day when they're there.
Yeah.
It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty early in the season.
Ground
I think
ball
it's like
right into the shift.
second or
Fielded
third race.
cleanly. And there's out number 2.
It will be either that or Vegas, which I think the first one's
Next to dig in, Clint
Yeah,
Frazier.
first
The
one is
average
4-5.
currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the
something to make you laugh.
last half of the second set to go.
Leading
And
off.
next. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Ruben
The
Odor.
second baseman.
first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You're sharing your screen?
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Here's the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, God.
You see it,
So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
What did you say?
I said I was.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
I was on my phone after I laid down and I saw you in there. I'm like, now you're in there.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Mancini is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fouled straight back.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the 3rd time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run.
Are you serious? That's the 3rd home run I got with him?
It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the
I used to play Road to the Show,
here in the early going.
Kind of like focusing on your player and only and stuff and all that.
I
used to play that in every game that I had. And then I just decided to play franchise mode in 22
and that's the 3rd out.
And played the entire 162-game season.
All coming via solo
but
home
I pretty much simulated the field and just did all the innings batting.
4-0.
And I went through the entire season, played that, and I'm like, and then I did it in, MLB 23. I played the entire season again, and I finished it. And I'm like, do I want to go back to 21 and play to hold me over until 24 comes out? So I did, and I'm on
digging in the switch
21
Aaron
playing through the entire
as
franchise
we begin the top
right now.
of the 4th.
The 25th game of the season, but
flare out toward right center.
Number
1
terrible.
is there.
9 and
1
15.
pitch, 1 out. And now here is Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, as a pitcher,
if you were watching the Rolex,
he's been struggling.
If you were watching the Rolex earlier when the LMP2 came off of the bus stop and went straight to the outside wall and nailed it.
More effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Yeah, I was in the car watching it, and I was like, oh, he pulled an Andrew. I'm like, girlfriend started
He's
dying
ready.
laughing
Here's the first pitch.
because I showed her just the way I said it.
Swings and misses for strike
It looked
one.
just definitely hurt that card just like it hurt ours too.
But they gotta
That was a hard hit.
They're going to compete in this one.
He's set. Now the pitch.
They weren't able to.
A bouncer to the left side.
Make that.
And they will get no. He's in there. A very close
Now
play
the
at first.
10.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not
I don't know if they
discriminating
got
the way
back
he
out
gives
though.
them
That
up.
was a while
He
ago.
is. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror pitching show, because this has been a nightmare.
Here's Rognet Odor now. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Now batting.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
I've seen drivers get those laps back. I know Dixon's back in the car.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the
really,
low one.
like,
Movement
it
in
just
the Orioles
upset me that
bullpen
not
now
one
as they've got a
NASCAR driver
left-hander
is
up
doing
and
this
throwing.
year. That's like the first time. Usually there's always been at least one.
And he might have
And
another one.
I don't
as
know
this is
why
hit high and
nobody's
deep
been
out
grabbing
to left.
Allmendinger to do it
And this
lately.
one scoots all the way to the
And
wall. And the
I'm even
runner
sad
scores
that
from
Elio's
third
not
as
doing
they
it this year.
extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Elliot's probably going to stop doing a lot of
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall on the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
To the plate now, Gio
I wish
Urshela.
Larson could do it again.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one.
Yeah, that's why I think Bowman stepped back
Now
too,
to the
because
plate
he didn't
here
do the
is
Chili Bowl.
number one.
I think
He's
partly
0
because
for
of
1
his
thus far.
injury from the
Still a big
outside
bagel in that
NASCAR
hit
last year.
pile.
And Larson couldn't do it because he's got
All ready to go in the
busy,
top of the fifth.
busy.
And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right field, number 99.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
May? Yeah. Plus all the dirt races he's planning on running.
And
I
he's
know
got to be more disciplined.
I'm pretty sure he's
here.
planning on
0-2.
running a lot of his high limit series.
Indy 500, Coke 600.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there.
Yeah, he finally won the last night of that Wild
Then
West
what do you do?
shootout.
You come in,
I was watching
that's
it
a
on
hard
Flow.
pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses
Yeah.
there, so he's down 0-1. High and deep.
Oh my
to
God.
left. This one's got
Another
plenty
home run
of
with
distance.
Stanton.
And it's gone as they
Go
add
get
still
on 23
another.
or whip your ass.
I'm playing 21 right now.
I can re-download 21. It ain't going to be a
A
problem.
solo home run here off the bat of
Them servers are still
Giancarlo
up.
Stanton. His second home run of the game as they pile on. It's
I
now
played through my
6-0.
23
Well,
franchise,
as a team,
so
they've gone yard 4 times.
I went back
and
to
this
21
guy's
to play
accounted for half of
until,
them.
you know, I want
Memo
to get
to
through
all
this
pitchers
season
the
before I
rest
do
of the
24.
game.
Since
If this guy comes to
I only
the plate,
started
you
playing the
might
franchise
want to
mode
pitch
in
around him.
22.
Now batting.
That
That'll
I'm going to
bring
go back and
Anthony
play the
Rizzo
older
to the
games in
plate.
the off
Swinging a ball hit on
after I
the
finish the
ground.
newer ones that come out.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
We're really struggling right now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands.
Oh, we're
and
all of a
bunch him
sudden
up.
hitting in
And
this
an
game,
easy
though.
ground ball is the result.
I think all 6
Softly
runs
toward
were
the
6
hole.
solo home runs. Not even
Throw
kidding.
first beats him easily, and the
It
side
feels
is
like
retired.
that, anyway.
But add on one more as the solo
Oh crap, we're hit. Oh,
set now for the bottom
simulating
of
the
the fifth,
pitching.
and that'll bring
We're
up the
actually
power
pitching a
hitting
perfect game
outfielder,
right now.
Trey
No
Mancini.
hit.
Center fielder.
Oh, it could be a no-hitter, I'm not sure. No, it's a... I don't know. I can't remember if I saw a walk or not.
And now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Gary.
Lifted into center field. Number 10 is there, and he has it for the out.
Probably when you got more people, but
The batter. The center
next
fielder.
here is Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on.
he knows I'm playing it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Probably doing something I'm trying to do.
I thought it was pretty
Swinging a ground ball
impressive
to
that
third.
6 hours
But
into
this
this
will wind
race,
up
all
foul.
GPPs
Still
are still on the
0-2.
lead left.
Into the windup and the pitch.
That obviously changes. But
Fastball well outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
yeah, I don't
Try
know.
to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make.
Now
The
batting.
check swing
The
appeal,
second baseman.
hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And it's fouled away.
It was crazy going back to play MLB 21 because, playing as the Yankees, it was weird. Brings back memories, man. We had
Ripped on the
Boyd.
ground to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty
James
painless
Peck,
half of the
Tyon
inning,
still.
all told. We'll see 8.
Yeah, supposedly they're supposed to be dropping the cover after 2 days.
2 days? Really?
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The third
Supposed
baseman.
to be like the 30th,
LeMahieu.
like
Curious to
9,
see who
Ready
it's
to
gonna
deal.
be.
Here comes the first pitch.
dropping at like 9 or 9:30 or 10 o'clock Pacific.
Did you see the
Way inside with
pictures
that
and
one.
stuff?
Pretty
or
easy
video
take
that
there.
it seems like EA Sports College Football was shooting a commercial.
Oh yeah, I've been watching.
Oh yeah, Eric Wayweather. Yep.
Ray Weather, Light Tubby or Tubby
Swing and a
Light.
ball hit
Yeah, I
out
think that
toward
was the
right
other one I
center.
watched too. I think is that the one he said he got the information from?
Number 10
Yeah,
is
I'd like
there,
to
and he
see
makes
that
the
video,
catch
too.
for the out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
You have no idea.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
How old?
College football.
Oh, dude. I'm only
And
need a
that pitch
couple more
misses in the
average
dirt,
views
and it's 2-0 now.
switch, and I'll
It's
be
a lot
good.
easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's
Have
done
you
a
been
great
streaming
job
stuff on
not
Twitch?
swinging at pitchers' pitches.
Did you
and when he's
stream your
getting the
rate
ball in
for
his
the
zone,
24 hours?
he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot
I
lately.
streamed the hour I was on.
In
and
there, a base
cut
hit.
it off after I got off.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit
race
right there,
with
Dero.
us, or
He's turning
the other one?
April
You didn't
showers
stream the
into
other one?
May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pulling
got
happy
everything.
or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
That's what I
Had him
need for
guessing that time
YouTube.
as
Is
he's
the average
barely able
minutes
to
or
foul
the
it away.
minutes
He's working on a
or
1 for
whatever.
3
that-
thus
no,
far.
watch hours. I'm like less than 200 watch hours like away from getting it because I got the subscribers for the first thing. I just need the watch hours.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I'm like 2.4.
Good thing he didn't make
30.
contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
I mean, really, I only
Protecting
have
on
streamed
0-2,
like
so we'll
a
do it
couple
again.
hours. Average it out. I was streaming football last night.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Pat was in there. I was definitely having some struggle fest and fun times. Arkansas and KJ Jefferson decided to be a jackass. and almost lost to them.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Dubai race.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th.
But so probably this month I might try to do it. Just I want to run that track so bad. I love that place.
Now the first pitch.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0.
Oh, I swung so early.
That was pulled foul wide of third.
He wants that changeup
that was
back
gonna be a home run.
Great arm
and it's
action
Stanton
on that
again.
changeup.
I swear
was just a smidge out
that would
in
have
front.
probably been 3 home runs or a 4th home run for the same player. In the same
swung on and missed, and that's
if
strike
I just
2.
waited another couple milliseconds on that pitch.
Ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Still 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner will score from second.
Where is this
they're
hitting,
making
Ben?
this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard.
Your attention,
Killing him
please.
softly, station to station with those knocks.
Tanner Scott
66.
enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Anthony Rizzo is at the
I'm
plate
talking
as he
about my-
watches ball
my
1.
team.
He's hitless in 3
sudden
at-bats
hit.
to this point.
What the fuck are you? And why are you up in my base?
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score, the runner from third.
Yeah, no, I'm getting
When we
my
looked at
house.
this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Still even at 2-2. Stanton on second. Rizzo at first. One
What the hell is
gone.
a crusher? What the hell's a crusher?
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Oh, gotta level up to level 8.
This is foul right side. Payoff pitch one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next up is Clint Frazier, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that misses inside 1-0. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Oh, if that was fair.
Yeah, he said they were doing chop shop at fucking Talladega at night.
And they were doing hosts.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Imagine. What?
That seems not tobacco.
No. No, it does not.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw is right there.
Yeah, with lights.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon.
Yeah, I wouldn't run GTPs. I'd be running F1 or LMPs or GTPs.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at complete.
Are you what is happening right now?
Now back.
Oh my God.
Cole Sulser will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until
I'm sorry.
the bottom half. Ready
How
to deliver. Here comes
does
the
that
first
happen?
pitch. Hit on the ground to third. On to first,
you
and that
kidding
is
me?
a big out to start the 9th.
I just simulated 2 innings,
Just an
and they
absolute
came back from 8-0
play
to tie it.
And we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him.
So much for that so
elite
dominant game I was
strength on
talking
that
about. I
play.
jinxed
Giancarlo
that.
Stanton is in now as he
There's
watches a pitch
7
for
runs
ball
in the
1.
bottom of the 8th. What a joke. Not wow.
2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Well, that makes sense. I thought I had a...
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I'm gonna battle for the lead with the TT in the way. Gotta love it.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
that closing speed for the GTPs looks just as crazy in real life as it does
The
with us.
0-2. Popped up. Mountcastle is there, and the side is retired. Luis Severino enters to do the pitching in best case scenario. Joey Gallo will be summoned now to be the
I didn't
pinch
know that
runner.
was out for 21.
Joey.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron
2020
Hicks.
when they did that, wasn't it?
Here's
Is that
the
the
first
first year of
pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
So eventually when I go back and play.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
It won't.
And
Oh, that's
they'll try
another
to take
thing,
control
going back
of
and
the
playing
inside part of
21.
the
I just
plate here
played
as that misses.
the Cleveland Indians.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or
They beat me
outside.
3 out of the 4 in the
I like that
series.
purpose pitch.
Into center
Drop.
field, and that's going to get down.
Get
for
him
the
home.
base hit.
Get him home.
Gallo rounds third
And
and
look
is
back and
striding for home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. When you get late in the game, you
You know
come
the funny
up with
thing
a
is,
big RBI base
got
hit right
8
there
home
to
runs
give
this
your
season
team the lead.
already.
Yeah, no one remembers
25
that ground
games
ball
with
with
Joey
eyes
Gallo.
in the top of the second inning. You want to
He
show
was
up
terrible
when the game is on the line.
when he
Can
played
you
for us,
quiet
but
your
in
emotions
this game,
down,
he's
take
good.
the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to
It's
come
kinda
through,
funny.
and that's exactly what he did.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Boy,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance
Runner
run.
from first and second, no
Dan,
out.
that's a huge insurance
I swear
run
if I
right there.
lose this
Has
game,
to feel
there's
good
no
as a
reason
hitter
to
right
lose
there
this game.
to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind
This is
instead of
my
going in
first
a one-run game where
extra
every pitch
inning
is so
game in
important.
21.
You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Travis Lakins will come on in relief now as he'll make
how do
his
I
10th
update
appearance
the
of the
weight?
season. Hit to first.
I
To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Hold the right string that time, Skip.
DJ LeMahieu will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the third run of the frame, and they've really opened things up here in extra innings.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make...
Better hold the lead.
Joey
at the
Gallo
bottom of
will
the
stay
10th.
in the...
Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Luis Severino gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good, it'll show. Feel the fight. Two-scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'm happy to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like being way wild. Really feel fine. Worry about time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hits to their 9, and I barely won.
Record won a double.
Is it double?
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw the notification on my phone. basketball starting to confuse me now too. What the heck? It was in Golden State, and the Lakers wearing white. What happened to like just basic home jerseys and away jerseys? Why does everybody gotta be confusing? Oh, white was their white was their home jersey. But football's been doing it a lot too. Like home teams wearing white. I hate it. I don't like it. Oh wow, that was sick. They just how they just went ahead. Oh my god, and then Golden State went ahead. 4 seconds left.
Yeah. Quite down for this fucking splash and all.
Foul. LeBron got fouled going to the line. Highlights on SportsCenter. So 2 foul shots probably took the lead by 1, and they had 1.2 seconds. They held on. That was like a good game right there. Is Steph Curry really over 35 years old? Mm-hmm. Where did the years go? That's the first time, I forgot how many points it was, but it's the first time 2 opponents 35 years or older against each other got over, both scored over like 30 points or something, whatever they said. I forgot how many it was. 25 games into the MLB season. I'm taking a break from that game. See what I'll play next.